Let's go to Nancy Cahalen, Better Business Bureau, and find out what is in the news this week. Cryptocurrency and scams are out there. Cryptocurrency is wild. I'm not sure Nancy, thanks for being with us. I'm not sure I completely understand cryptocurrency, to be honest with you.
I'm with you, Hank. I don't particularly understand it either, but I know how the scams work, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And, I think a lot of people are confused about cryptocurrency. They've heard some things about people making a lot of money with it, and greed takes over, and they decide to jump in, and that's how they end up losing a lot of money. I checked our scam tracker, and just last month we had a local victim lose $85,000.
Wow.
And in addition to that, they were in so deep, Hank, that they were using money that wasn't theirs. They were actually a contractor that was collecting deposits from jobs, and he was using that money to try to dig himself out. So it went from bad to worse to even worse. And this guy is in a lot of trouble right now because he didn't understand about cryptocurrency and got sucked in on this scam.
Boy, that is something. And yikes! So you really do have to sort of know cryptocurrency and how people are using it, and you should probably know a little bit about it. And then, of course, all of these scams. Or is part of the scam that people just want you to pay by cryptocurrency, and tells you that this is what you have to do? That should be sort of a red flag.
Yes, that's part of it, Hank. We've talked about paying with gift cards, wiring money. Another way that scammers will ask you to pay is with cryptocurrency. It's not traceable, and you can't get it back. So that's something you should really watch out for. If someone asks you to pay with cryptocurrency, it doesn't come with any protections. Credit cards and debit cards, they have legal protections if something goes wrong. But if there's a dispute on your purchase, you can't get your money back with cryptocurrency. It's not reversible. You have to get the seller to agree to refund your money. And we're at the Better Business Bureau. We have a lot of disputes about that. So that's not that common for the seller to do that. What is cryptocurrency? It's a digital currency that only exists electronically. So it's not like you have bills in your wallet. The cryptocurrency wallet is a whole different thing. It's a digital a platform, and a lot of the scams and issues that we read in the headlines have to do with people losing their key to the wallet. So if it's on a particular computer and that computer something happens to it, you can't get into that wallet to get your cryptocurrency out. If you forget the password, there's nowhere you can say, forgot password, reset please. It's very secretive, and so no one else can help you. And this is a big problem for people that get into cryptocurrency as well.
Yeah, we've had a couple of stories just in the last month or two, Nancy. I mean, I guess because I'm not the guy who has hundreds of thousands of dollars perhaps in cryptocurrency, they seem almost comical to me. We had the one guy who sadly is down to his last chance to get his password right, or he is going to lose all of this cryptocurrency. He's going to be locked out forever. We have another guy who is convinced that a couple of years ago he threw out a computer that had his cryptocurrency on it and is offering some town like thousands of dollars if they'll just dig up in the landfill where he thinks it was, and the town is like, "Buddy,
Mhm.
this is crazy. This is really beyond a needle in a haystack. We're not going to do it." And Ben, we actually just had someone who we were talking to who said, he's got several computers, and he's pretty sure that way back when on one of them he's got some cryptocurrency, and it's exactly what you were describing, Nancy. And now it's just, so I've got to remember passwords from a few years ago so I can get on here, because all of a sudden I'm reading about how much money this might be worth. And that isn't even really the scam part. That part is just, you've lost your money because it doesn't work like a regular password where they say, "Oh, okay, reset it." No, you don't remember it. It's just going to be gone.
No one else has access. It's
Yeah.
top secret. So it's it's really quite different from U.S. dollars. It's not backed by the government. Our money that we generally exchange for goods and services is backed by the U.S. government. This cryptocurrency is not. So it's very, very different, and it's something that I really don't have my head around enough to say, oh, I
Mm.
think I'll jump in and invest in this. I think that if you don't know about it, if you aren't convinced, you're very informed, stay away. Now, this gentleman that lost the $85,000, he had accumulated 150,000 at one point, and that's when he said, I started to say, I don't trust this company. I want to take my money out. So then he got a fee of $7,500 fee for taxes, and another 10,000 to get the funds out, and then another 4,500 payment for something else. So this sounds like a scam. They keep coming back and back and back with made up reasons why you have to pay the money. And so it's not, they're not saying, well, when you get your money out, these things will be deducted. They'll say, pay this up front before you can get your money out. So he said that he had an unspendable wallet. Now, I didn't even know there was. He says
Yeah.
it's called a watch wallet. I don't know if this is on the if this is true or not.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
no, I'm
wallet
sure
where
it
he
is.
could watch his investments grow, but he couldn't get the money out.
Yikes.
And he said he had to pay $5,000 to get a key to get the money out. Well,
Wow.
clearly, he didn't get the money out. So it's really not something you want to fool around with. If scammers guarantee that they're going to make you money, it's probably a scam. There are no guarantees with investments. If you talk to a legitimate investment broker, they're going to say, well, history shows this, but they're never going to guarantee you anything. Any big payouts or guaranteed returns, double your money, it's really most likely a scam.
Yeah.
And if they give you a lot of big claims but don't really explain it or give you the details, walk away. So before you invest in something like this, check it out thoroughly. Review online for the names of the companies. Add the word review or scam or complaint with your search and see what other people are saying. Be very careful.
Yeah, you have got to check these out. This was really fascinating, Nancy. Thank you.
Well, my pleasure. We had a couple of other scams locally too. So the payment, like you mentioned, is a more common theme now, paying with cryptocurrency, and people are reading about people making lots of money. So it's just getting them interested in making a big score as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Nancy Cahalen, President, CEO, Better Business Bureau, serving Central and Western Mass and Northeastern Connecticut.